Dude, did we just double?
Two fellas hop in the pickup and travel the country hunting white-tailed deer. This is Buck Truck.
I have a love-hate relationship with Nebraska. Beautiful country, and an early opener put me in the middle of a public land deer hunter gold rush as we knocked the rust off a long, hot summer. Days are long and these deer are tough, but anything can happen if you're in the woods.
Let's just soft bump her and get to her spot. She doesn't ever win, so she ain't gonna go real far. Tuck in from the sunrise, but we just might make an adjustment when the sun starts peeking. Those cows are in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska. Hiked about 1.5 miles in, and we've got 4 bucks heading to the base of the hill we're at, and I don't know what to do. The biggest one for sure is the one in the back. It's a toad. I'm gonna walk her right down this way. These air moving pretty fast. We're gonna drop and get down there. Concerned we don't have enough west in our wind. I was wrong. I got the fences wrong, and that's what messed us up. I thought that fence came close to us, but they were on our side of the fence. Boot spooked them.
K.C. said they just spooked some bucks. I told them we saw a coyote, which is way better than seeing bucks. So this stuff is beat down from the cows. They've had cattle in here. Last year it was way thicker. So first morning bomb in, took a chance. Probably should have been up on a hill watching, spooking bucks and stuff.
Wild difference in bucks and does. It's also crazy they can hear me. Both of those were probably shooters. One was a giant. And then one of those is for sure a shooter. I think the other one is as well. So to say we are in the bucks is correct. The buck truck has brought us to the buck spot.
We got the buck hole.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
We saw 30 plus deer and 15 of them drink out of the water tank.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's go,
We got
dude.
a pattern.
Let's go.
And we saw, I think, 6 bucks. Yeah.
They're coming.
I know, it's cool.
How big was this buck?
Man, he was a toad, I'll tell you that much. Like a mainframe 10, something worth putting a stalk on.
That's a giant. Holy moly woolies.
I didn't see him for very long, but we decided to pretty much make a failed stalk because that's how these things end up going. You know, so I always say you got to give amazing a chance to happen, and we gave it a chance and it didn't. So we pretty much wasted our evening really on that deer.
Yeah, the evenings were slow, man. We went and hung in a place that I felt decently confident about, but close to the road as well. Not good. But, you know, the mornings were really where we were finding the sustained movement and able to learn some stuff.
Yeah, and after we learned what we did the morning before, this following morning ended up being a really good hunt where we found some bucks kind of lollygagging around up in a buck hole, and we made a move off.
Mick, 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 Mick. Coyote killed us. Freaking coyote spooked him. Dude, that deer was at 10 yards. I couldn't shoot. It was, my pin was too low. Sorry, man. Greg, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't take the running shot that had a decent chance of killing the deer.
It's tempting.
He was only at like 12 yards.
Oh, man.
Let's go follow and see if we can see if they go. Crap.
Where was that coyote?
It was on that hill over there.
Man.
When I came up. Oh, that's just unbelievable. Dude, we had him. We had him. The bigger buck was fixing to step up out there at 60 yards, and I was about to shoot him.
Yeah, they're dead.
They were dead. There they go. Way back over there.
Yep.
They finally slowed down. Started looking at us down on top of the hill. Tyler Jones.
Oh my goodness.
Well, do you want to hear good news or bad news?
Oh, bad.
It's all bad, actually. It's all bad news.
Oh, can't kill it.
Actually, it's not all bad. It was a pretty sick encounter, and we didn't do anything wrong.
Somebody messed it up?
Yeah, somebody named the prairie wolf.
Dadgummit, dude.
Yeah. If we're stalking up here, I decided I'm going to peek my head up like through a yucca so that I'm not like skylines, you know. I can see through there a little bit, but it's not bad. And I see a big buck at 80, and I'm like, oh gosh, here they are. And I'm looking for the other one because I'm like, man, 80's pretty far. And finally I see his back shining in the sunlight at 60, and he's headed up the hill to us. And I'm thinking, oh yes, dude. I'm like setting my pin, you know, I got my quiver off, I'm excited, it's about to go down. All of a sudden, the one at 80 gets spooked and starts running up the hill right at us. And I start panicking. Greg's like, they're coming right at us. He's like, 20 yards, 20 yards. I'm like, oh gosh. So here I am trying to adjust a pin because I have it dialed to 60, right? Long story short, the deer end up skylining on the same ridge we're on. One of them's at 10 yards and the other one's at probably like 18. The bigger of the two is at 10 yards just looking at me for just a second, not really knowing what to do. Yeah, he was like, what is that? And then he figured out, oh, I don't like that. And then they ran over the hill as I was at full draw. I just can't believe that a coyote spooked them into our laps, dude. How was the grocery store?
We're still here.
Well, all right, we're gonna walk out of the woods and see you back at the hotel in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, see ya.
See you later.
Showered.
So? That habitat park down there is not a park.
This is John.
Miles. Like we should have seen a shooter this morning. Dude, I'm telling you, we could see up and down that valley for 7 miles. I don't understand.
Yeah, they're just hanging out there eating yucca.
They were happy as a field lark in the sun.
And they're just gonna be fine in the sun
I guess.
all day.
I wasn't willing to set them out and just to see where they went. But get this, not just casually browsing a yucca, like walking from yucca plant to yucca plant to eat the yucca. Like that's what they were up there doing.
They're
That's
not
why
eating the spines, but they're eating the bulbs.
They're eating the pods. It's like they lick on them. I I licked the pod and I chewed up one of the things. And I can't figure out why they would do either, because they're both tasteless. I thought maybe the pods had like some syrup on the outside or something. They were licking it. I didn't know. But they have to be eating those little seeds that are in there.
I don't know how you kill them, really. It's kind of, that makes it frustrating. Like, what do? You know? How do you hunt them?
That rub on the tree right there. Dang, come on.
Do you know where you want to go?
I don't know if I have good reasoning for anything.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Like, if you don't, I will probably hunt the tree that you killed out of previously, because there's a lot of good reason to hunt a tree that has been successful in the past. But that is your tree until you say otherwise. So
Hunt it, dude.
well, no, I will. But I ain't going to if you are the one who wants to hunt it.
Here's the issue. Where the buck winded me last year, if I hunt, I feel like that tree has some trails coming to it.
That's the scariest tree on the property. I feel like I don't like that one very much. But maybe it just feel like it's out there by itself, and them deer are going to hug one drainage or another.
But I think it's a pretty sizable pine tree.
Yeah. Let's just go in there and work our way through it.
Okay. It's probably the best idea.
When I spooked that buck, I wanted to cry. I was like, if I came all the way in here on this elk hunt just to get winded by a elk buck. That's how my stalk this morning felt. Yeah. Greg and I were meticulous. Like, went way around, you know, to get the perfect wind. It stays very similar to last year when I killed, so I'm gonna hope that the wind isn't so light that it's just gonna suck it back down in there. The reason I hunted up top last year was so that I would be avoiding thermal stuff a little bit. And you'll get a decent wind up there. Where are we hunting? Are you gonna do the on the ground thing? I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna look at it, but I might hunt this corner right here. Do you like it, or are you doing that because I said that there's good trails that go there? I just don't know. I feel like if I saw a big old giant bug last year go just south of the tree line you're going to be hunting, that I should be able to shoot to that or move to it, but that may be dumb theory. I don't know. The reason I ask is because we're kind of at the point where we need to start considering where we walk for such a situation. I think we go just south of that main trail right there. The further west we hang, the better. That's how I'm feeling too. So, yeah, that way. If we can't go up. I guess this is Snowberry, and that's Sumac, which is Snag Central. Yeah. I'm gonna walk with you for a second. I want to see that fence cap. Okay. And then we'll walk back down here probably. All right. Sounds good to me. Pretty sure that age group. He said that's where they're crossing. That's where I saw that buck last year again. Probably not using sticks.
Yes, sir.
Tipped over, baby. Yes, sir. Dude. That was sick. It's still 20 minutes till sunset. We have a dead deer on the ground over here. And Tyler and Michael still might shoot one. We can't get down. We're going. Should I text him or should I just let me?
Should we surprise him?
I don't know. He probably heard it. I'm just gonna say, did you hear that? And when he says what, I'm just gonna say, it sounded like a crash.
I hear something. It's a deer. Doe. Spike. There's another deer. Another buck behind me. Smell.
I mean, it feels good to shoot a deer, man. That was awesome. Like, I thought shooter for sure when we first saw him. And so he turned and his tines weren't very long. I was like, well, I don't know. And then he looked at me again. I was like, oh no, I'm shooting this deer for sure. Man, I'm still shaking. That was a perfect situation though for that long of a shot where he was relaxed and it was calm, you know. No worries.
What are we gonna do if both of them shoot one too?
Just work all night and have a party. Go take a fat bath in the river. We've had quite a good amount of counters. And now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't going to take it easy, but we can help Tyler figure out where deer are. Did we just double?
We just doubled.
Let's go, dude.
We watched him fall, dude.
We watched ours fall. Dude, no way. No way. Let's get down out of this freaking tree and go recover some deer.
We're getting out now. Which one do we get first? Yours? Since you shot it
Mine's
first?
been dead for 15 minutes, so.
We're coming over to you.
Okay, we'll see you in a
All
second.
right. See ya.
Leave that stuff in the tree. We freaking just doubled on some deer. Good job. I have a feeling Tyler's is bigger than mine, but I don't know that.
We heard it. We heard y'all shot.
I bet.
Did you hear our shot?
We heard your, yeah, we heard it. And we were like, I looked at Michael and I was like, was that a shot? And he goes, it sure sounded like it. And I was like, yeah, it did. And so as soon as that happened, 3 bucks came out before I could check my phone. Well, actually, y'all didn't text me for a few minutes. And when his phone was going off, there was 3 bucks standing at 7 yards. And none of them were shooters, but one of them was like, I was debating it. And then they winded us, stood around for a minute acting weird, tore off, and then I hear something, and I told Michael, I'm like, I think I hear something coming. And I started to grab my bow, and when I looked into the cedars, before I could even see his antlers, I knew he was a shooter because I could see his belly. And he's like, he's a big deer. And he crashed like right down there, dude. 27-yard shot. Dude, the deer didn't step out.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Dude, what is yours?
I don't know. He's big.
Good.
I don't know if he's 8. I feel like he might have a 9th point. But I saw him coming through the cedars before I saw his antlers, and he was a shooter because of how big his body was.
Good. I bet you yours is bigger than mine.
Well,
Mine's not a giant, but he came out and I said shooter, so I shot him.
I said the same thing.
48.
It sounded like
Poke,
it.
bro.
It sounded like
you pop.
yeah, I was like, dude, it almost like, I didn't think it was a shot because it was such a long delay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Y'all saw him crash?
Yeah, we watched him
Somebody
crash.
laid down.
And just,
Yep.
oh my gosh. Same thing for mine too.
First time I've ever seen it.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
We picked some good trails. We did.
Did he walk that trail?
27 yards.
Let's go
It
find.
hit
Let's
him
go
as
look at
good. It hit him literally where my pin was. It couldn't have burned a hole better in.
Dude, mine is great too. I entered about the 1/3 line and exited the armpit. And I ranged these at 48. There it is, right there.
It's stuck in here.
Oh yeah, stuck in the dirt, dude.
Smoke. Gosh, I smoke. We're gonna give them a lot more high fives, just so you know.
Yeah. He started slowing down about right here. He went through this little hole right here.
Yeah.
And he came out, and I was kind of freaking out that he was just going to hit off down in the bottom. Also, a doe came out here and sniffed me for a while.
That's good.
There's a deer in the cedar tree. Oh, sick, dude. Got a weird side. Look at
That is sick,
freaking cool, dude. Dadgummit. Awesome. He came out, and I saw those brow tines, and I was like, oh. It's on.
Oh,
That's not the deer you passed, right?
No.
Okay, good. Make sure.
Yeah, he only had
Shot
7.
before that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Dude, you smoked him. What a pretty deer.
I know, dude. He
That's
was
beautiful.
drag him up here and take some cool.
Now it's time to officially make this a double.
And I was like, well, if he's
I
going
to
to
stand
grunt stop
still.
him, I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot him.
Man, I didn't even stop. And he did, and I was like, well, there's a rip shawl, so.
Yep. Oh, I don't have my
Where's your
quiver.
quiver? Where's it at? Did you take it off of me?
That's
a good question.
It's in my backpack.
Okay. How far do you run, King?
Oh, it's not these plums. We could probably see him right here.
Oh my goodness.
Toad! It's a toad. He weighs 100 more pounds than the deer I shot.
Look at these dudes.
Oh my goodness. Golly.
He's pretty good, isn't he? He's a shooter, isn't he?
Golly, look at the noggin on this thing.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Dad, gummit, man.
Solid.
Yeah.
I told Michael I hear one coming, I think. And so I go reach for my bow, and at the same time, like, look over, and I can see a leg moving in the pines. And these are real pines, right? Not just cedars.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
So anyway, then I get my bow or whatever, and like he's starting to come out, and I see the gut on this thing, and I'm like, it's a shooter for sure. There's no doubt. Before I ever saw his antlers, and he comes out, and I see a tall G2 and a tall G3. I said, that is for sure a class of buck I'm shooting. And Michael literally, as soon as he came out, he was like, I'm on him. And I was like, I like this. I was like, you're on him? He's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. He walks like a few steps, he's at 27. I'd ranged the trail at like 29 or whatever. So I shot him. I just put my 30 pretty much on him because my 30 shoots a little low. Put my 30 on him, and I was just like following him, and he just stopped. And I was like, boom.
Okay.
And it went as perfect as I could make it go, man.
No joke, dude.
I guess we got to get backpacks because this is a long ways back. We're going to have to pack them out.
I'm a little like overwhelmed right now.
Me too. It's almost too much. But dude, we may never get this moment again.
No.
Dude.
He is a toad.
September.
Like our buddy Clay, we like to shoot these mountain bucks too. We ain't rich men, we don't have a team of mules, so we just load them up and go.
You don't get many nights like this, man. Gotta relish them.
I know.
Eric hadn't seen this buck yet, so we're gonna see how he reacts. Hasn't seen either buck, actually.
Love that packs the whole way in like that. Look at this pizza man.
2 pizzas for delivery.
Oh my goodness, that makes me so excited.
Hey, you got
Dude.
You're right, dude. Hey, dude. Thanks.
Got it?
Thanks.
Did he tell you?
Did you tell me what?
We killed 2 bucks.
Yeah, I caught on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what goes killed?
Uh-uh.
You haven't seen pictures yet?
I've heard one is really big though.
Yeah, well, we gotta go get them. They're somewhere around here.
No! Golly. Good
Yep.
too.
Tyler, shot the big one.
Golly. This deer isn't from here, Abby. Dude. Heck yeah. So, oh yeah, I got stuff. I got drinks.
Oh, baby.
So, we got 5 pepperonis and 5 sausage, so.
All right. 2
Figures.
for each. That's
Yep.
great. Good job, guys.
We took all the pizzas they had, and the guy making them was mad.
Yeah, good.
Not happy. But the guy at the counter was like, he ain't doing anything anyway.
He's the one that told me it was going to take an hour and a half.
Yeah, he's in a bad mood.
It was probably the guy making the pizzas. Mango or black cherry?
How many mangoes do you have?
I got 3 of each.
I'm claiming a mango. I killed a deer, so I'm mango.
Greg?
You said mango's good.
It
You
is.
killed a
Black
deer,
cherry.
dude. Get a mango.
Black cherry. I got some
I like black cherry.
drugs for you too, Greg.
Thank you.
You want mango?
You guys are the best.
Now I don't know which one to drink. I guess black cherry.
Hop has re-earned his name.
I got the E back.
Got it. Hope.
Hope is over here. He's got the power bank.
You charger? Daggone
Uh,
y'all. This is just the best.
Yes,
This will make one of the best memories I've ever had in hunting, man. Alright, love it.
You're right, dude. Pizza under the stars, about to pack out 2 big old bucks. It doesn't get much better, and it's going to be one of the best memories that we ever make hunting. But I tell you what, if we keep doing this, we're going to repeat cool stuff like that over and over again. This one's special, but it's not alone.